Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, last episode, after handing in our latest bounty and raising some archetypes, we committed to helping Basilio to reach his final rank of Bond, with the only thing we could do for Vinca being to end his life. Yet another loss for Baz that focused him on striving for a better future. We now take a hot spring dip. Alright, let's go in here. Apparently there's a hot spring here. This must be the bathing spot Yufa was talking about. Water that melts away your anxiety. Hey, when that happens, we usually get mag. What do you say? Want to get in? Come on then.
Got it.
All right, I'll be waiting here, so take your time. Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no guests here. They could probably take a relaxing bath like this. The soothing heat from the water radiated into the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? Surrender to the heat. It's time to get some heat stroke, maybe. I mean, find a cooler spot makes sense, actually.
All right.
I should move it to a spot where the temperature's a little more comfortable. Warm water feels good. The whole of my being, from my soul outward, feels like it's been revitalized by the heat of the bath. I know it's a plant-like object floating by me in the water. Here's fruit. But don't tell me there was like a test of thingy was there, and that if I went like hard, I might have possibly like got a better version. Well, that's right, that merchant in Altabury asked me to bottle up some of the hot springs water. A vial with hot spring water indeed. I felt totally rejuvenated, and I obtained some mag that had melted into the water. Oh, not bad. Just meet up with Gallica and return to the others.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 21 days remain.
I mean, 15 days until my birthday. There's a letter in a package from Bardon.
Have a look.
I hope this package has made it to you safely and that you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Sumptuous Magla Feast.
Say.
Do you recall the stories of the monster with the Manor of the Ascendant? It would seem that the army has no plans to dispatch it. I have my suspicions that they give up on it. If that's so, then the duty falls to us. I've heard rumors about it as well. Seems there are a great many people frightened of what that monster may do. We heard of them at the recruitment center as well. In such times, we can hardly leave this matter alone. Let's cut down the beast and the rumors with it.
Shall we?
Smash it all to bits.
Alright, what to do to start today? There's bonds to do and a quest to report. We should report the quest first of all, which, to be honest, means that I think we should do our sweep of Altabury Heights. Finally.
Let's go.
And get one more bond in to see out this session. That way, we talk to everyone, and we know that everything that we do is forward progress, you know what I mean? So let's get chatting.
How did this happen?
It should have been obvious things would turn out this way if Luis managed to gather more support, yet we still failed in our duty to prevent it. Failed to defend the citizenry impartially. Have we incurred some divine wrath for our sins? This path is now acting as an evacuation route to the Opera House. It is our sworn duty to help protect the townsfolk from the rioters along the way. Of course, if they break through at Diafranco Street, the evacuation shan't make a difference, but even so, I shall place my trust in my monk brethren and hold the line here.
You dare?
You dare. Those bloody nobles think they can hide in the Opera House, huh? They'll enjoy a performance tonight, alright? The singing of our blaze. If Luis wins, our way is the way of justice, and those who've wronged us will pay in blood.
Is it Luis after
Luis
all?
is the only one left, isn't he?
Wow, so the Julian thing could still be done now, maybe? It's just here forever, ready to debate. Seems like I missed a guy out over here. Because it's the way down. The whole city's in a frenzy. This might be it for Altabury. To make such a fuss, they must have been at a tipping point. A whinging woman. What a nice name.
Oh, me?
They've all gone mad. God, what does Luis want? If things carry on like this, we'll end up with a bloodbath instead of a competition for the throne. The reinforcements aren't here yet. We've casualties on hand, damn it. If this continues, we'll be overrun by the lawless mayhem of unrestrained impulse. this Sanctus has breathed his last. It's too late. There's nothing we can do for them now. All our efforts must be put towards bringing Luis's campaign to an end. I dare say it's the sky that's bringing all these ruffians into town, which means without proper armor, you won't catch a wink of sleep from worry. Armor is all that can save you. Armor can be stabbed through. Shoulder, the shoulder, the armpits, that's the one, the opposite of the shoulders. The bits where you can't quite armor. Where they put like chain link and stuff, right? If you're sleeping, you're just a target. Pour boiling hot water on you. Sanctism deserves this. That I feel this way is perhaps a sign I'm no longer sane. I can picture becoming intoxicated by power and destroying myself. Wow, everyone must be drowning in ecstasy. Ah, yes, you have a certain glow about you. I take it you've gone to the hot spring. Have you brought the water? It's in this vial.
Goodbye now.
And allow me to take it off your hands. And if I may ask, how was the hot spring? It was very warming, nice and cozy. The water imparting true coziness. Yes, a perfect seal of approval. Now all I have to do is reproduce this prince-infused water. Oh my god. She's selling my bath water. I've done it. My perfect bath salts are complete. What's all this about a seal of approval? What do you mean, reproduce the water? I'm making bath salts as my business, you see, and what better way to sell products than to say they satisfied even His Highness? So you just wanted to use him for advertising. That's what this was about. You're the worst.
Too much to take.
Wait, I apologize for not discussing my intentions, but I'm not lying about being your supporter. Today, the people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I hoped I might restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Of course, they're just bath salts. They won't stop wars or change hearts. True warmth will only come when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one striving to bring warmth back to our country, after all. Infused with my bath farts. Well, Will, it does seem like she gets your values. What do you think? I guess it might be alright to give her your seal of approval. As long as I get my cut. Well, if that's all. Oh, I knew you would understand. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. And this as well, please. I have heard so much of your reputation. Your good works. I could offer you no less. It would be my distinct honor if these funds help ease your future endeavors.
Mission accomplished.
We delivered hot spring water indeed for an almighty panacea. Please take this as well. It's an insect, but it has a most fine sheen to it. I'm sure it's valuable somehow. What have I got? Beetle? Got beetle, eh? Sure, we'll take that. Thanks. Of course, surely these salts deserve a proper name to convey the depth and strength of your faith in them. Yes, I've got it. It shall be called the Prince's Serene Embrace.
Just sublime.
Just picture it. Would you like to smell as though His Highness himself is holding you in his arms?
Genius. Sensational.
Wait a second.
What, you're into it? From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. With your support behind them, Your Highness, these bath salts will no doubt be a smash hit. I'm going to suggest this product to the general store in town right away.
I peed in that water.
I was able to get them to sell it without problem. Now then, please take this opportunity to purchase one yourself, Your Highness. Oh, okay.
Just sublime.
While I wait for you to create the I don't want my pee water. While I wait for you to create the truly warm country of our dreams, I will do my best to make everyone nice and cozy. Cool. Do your best. How did it end up like this? I'll try and get my bath salts on shelves kingdom-wide as fast as I can. For now, they have His Highness, the Prince's seal of approval. Yet one day, they will have the endorsement of a king. As always, you have my support.
What now?
What now, indeed? Can you even see this? Use while bathing to increase protagonist max MP by 2. That sounds absolutely terrible. Meanwhile, there's this rainbow blaff blossom. Blaff blossom. While bathing, use while bathing to increase protagonist max HP, max MP, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck by 2. I need to have a bath at some point just for that one. That's a lot of stats. That's 10 levels worth of stats. They're hunting down nobles, but where is there left to hide? Oh, I don't understand how this could happen. Not even the clergy is safe in this violent frenzy. How did our city become like this?
It's just too much.
Oh, there was no one there. Right then, that's this section checked out. I guess we should head up before we head down. Oh, we never went in the item shop, did I? Another sweep. Because there's nothing to do here.
Greetings.
Just a grumpy shopkeep who Katharina has had a chat with. Maybe I should buy more panaceas. Cost a bit, though. Definitely get some more heartwarmers. Oh, I could buy Princess Serene Embrace from here. I don't know if I want that. I should buy some more of these. Blimmin' hell. Buy some more of them, even. Yes, removing debuffs and doing the same to our enemies' buffs is pretty nice. If I don't have the skill available... Excuse me there, Stroll. Oh, there's a guy to speak to down there. That's you, Fur.
What am I to do?
It's no use. I can't keep silent about it in good conscience. I did you a favour before, didn't I? We help each other in times of needs, right? So I need you to keep quiet about how I snuffed out that Sanctus. Okay. Isn't that the people we met at one point in time where it was like saying about them having a slightly criminal element about people? Yeah, there's a guard there and they were saying, why did you help the guy and why didn't you help me? It's criminal, yada yada. Something along those lines. Maybe it turned out to be very true. Or in the supposed equality that Luis keeps professing. Simply make the present inequities more profound. I only wish for a world where we Ujifs who have no power can live in peace. Is that too much to ask? Do I have the entire Ujif backing as well?
Oh, God.
No matter how fervently we pray, God no longer listens to our voices. I know I have to act if I want things to change. Still, I wait and pray for God to guide me.
So
Those damn rioters, they haven't the slightest clue how precious my wares are. If anyone deserves the guillotine, it's them. You know, maybe Luis was right after all. The impoverished, weaker tribes ought to be eradicated. Okay. Why, would you look at the sky? Perhaps it's shedding tears of blood because the sadness is so unbearable? I was proud of our scenery, but now... Now the whole city knows the same misery I feel. How's that for equality, eh? Haha! Host vengeance is sweet. Sure. Stop, don't do this. The only reason I made it this far is because you've always talked me down from my foolish notions. You mustn't give up, my darling. Come back and stay with me forever. Are they gonna... Damn it all to hell, I was a fool not to listen to you before. This country is doomed. I shall jump for me and bring an end to it all. Please go on without me, my love. You both deserve to be happy. It's too late. All I can hope is that she... Then again, it would tragically unfair for her to find happiness and me to be dead. It would be. You're missing a line there. And yes, she goes absolutely mad when I'm not around. It's true. Two of us cannot live without each other. I won't jump, so please calm down. It's fine. We just had to enable the guy to talk himself out of it by the look of it. Maybe we should get that guy who's drinking on that perilous drop to do the same. So who shall I see after doing this sweep? Maria or Nuris? Let's get my Bracken supplies going.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god, I'm still about 600k.
Pretty good.
I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear. Yeah, nicely done. There you go. One pipe not steamed vegetable bun for the road.
Exactly.
You didn't skimp on the filling. Weren't we the one who wrapped it?
This is all right.
Chat stares at you judgingly. Why?
So that
Luis's supporters are nothing more than a chaotic horde desperate to riot. I dare say it's only a matter of time before they ransack this place. Damn it, where do we evacuate the Sanctus? The Opera House, or perhaps the church?
this it?
Hey, you, please, you have to help me. We've always done the right thing. I've done nothing to deserve this. What gives paupers the right to hit us like this? Can you really call this a fair world? No. It wasn't before, though, is the issue. But I guess it's that thing, isn't it? You didn't care about it.
Leave it out, mate.
Until it wasn't to your benefit anymore.
It's too much to take.
I'm glad I had the foresight to hand my possessions over to Luis. Had I not supported him, the paupers would all be coming after me. My wife may have left me in defiance, but no matter, all those who oppose Luis are our enemies. This is a war of justice. I've been waiting my whole life for a day like this. That lot deserves to suffer as we did. Privileges of birth and social status don't matter anymore. Power is now the only way to advance in this world. In the name of justice, I swear to show the Sanctus the same hell I endured when they killed my parents. There's so many people laughing maniacally now, it's unreal. Found it. We're evacuating citizens here from Blue Sky Bridge, but now Luis's maniacal supporters is closing in on the Opera House. What could they possibly be doing over Dear Franco? At this rate, there'll be no place left to evacuate the citizenry. Hey, look, it's the Human Prince. Perhaps I'll have the honor of striking you down myself. Don't you realize you're the real villain here for creating turmoil on this country? Just ignore him. Come on, let's go.
Whatever will I do?
Don't you dare walk away from me, you coward. I mean, I'm an L2.
Why did this happen?
It's still possibly a free country-ish right now.
It was all in vain.
It better not all be in vain. Maniacal laughter really is everywhere. It's kind of funny. This stuff.
Damn it all.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, hell.
Hey, Miss.
This stuff.
Idiot.
Blast it. Lewis's followers keep coming up the stairway in droves. What do they have to gain from ransacking the Opera House? No matter what, we must do all we can to prevent the flame of culture from being doused.
Peasants.
I am not a fan of rioting and looting because of your, for this kind of reason. Oh, so those greasy nobles are kicking back and enjoying some plays, eh? I'm green with envy. You know, I think they really ought to let us join the party. Yeah, once they get out, let's give them some real entertainment, shall we? Oh, what a wonderful world we now live in. Because those kind of protests never, ever, ever target the actual headquarters bigwigs anywhere. Like, anyone that would actually change their mind. They're always separate else, harming someone else who's just either trying to do a job or live their life.
Leave it
Every
out, mate.
time. Blast it, how dare those damn puppets run amok on the sacred grounds before the Opera House. This is way beyond anything the army anticipated. We can't possibly contain a riot this size. And of course the reason it's done is because that's the safe place to do it at, because you're not going to have a proper response. If you were to do it at the big things, you might actually incur some risk.
This is the pit.
And ain't that very human, isn't it? Crap on someone else. Because you're feeling like you're being crapped on yourself.
Blimey.
But not crap on the people that are crapping on you. That's what rioting and looting in this world feels like most of the time whenever it happens. Or it's a sports event and it's just like, why are you doing this? Why are you wrecking your place? You live here. Why are you keying your own car, essentially, isn't it? Jeffrey, you're Captain Bosch. Thank you for the follow. Actually, you'll find. I think you'll find that I'm Captain Bosch.
The world belongs to Lord Louis.
Call me mad, but the monolith looks intimidated by these ominous skies. Though perhaps it's my own fear that's making me see it that way. That would be it, monolith gazer. Sorry, soldier, your precious Ford and saint is swimming with the fishes now. Perhaps. Oh, don't tell me you've decided to join that human prince. Silence, I'm not handing the city over to you lot of bloody barbarians.
The sky.
Can't you see it's already over?
then. Oh, heavens.
Ah, my head is pounding. We lost our leader. We're in the throes of chaos. And still, Good lord, what's the world coming to? How are these charlatans like Luis and Rudolph so unabashed? Just unforgivable. Order is sunk into depravity. Does His Majesty truly intend to elect the new king in the current circumstances? Why is it that the Captain Bush thing is the most memorable thing about Final Fantasy XII, sadly? It's like the thing that's stuck in my memory. It's not the most memorable thing, obviously, but it's like, my memory of that game is very poor. But of course I remember that.
If Luis wins the crown, what will become of us?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people over here. Oh, because there's been another death. Okay.
For that,
Luis's supporters are running amok, rioting as they please. How many have we apprehended just today? Damn it, what more do those hoodlums intend to take from us?
What's me mood here? Oh.
There's a forest called the Abandoned Path not far from the city. Long ago, some elderly were abandoned there purely to cut down on the number of mouths to feed. Entry to the forest was forbidden because monsters began to appear, but watching Luis's supporters got me thinking about the place again. All they're doing is culling the nobles and clergymen as societal undesirables. Are those kinds of sacrifices truly necessary for people to survive? They're practically reenacting it, yeah.
that's Lord Luis for you.
There's something going wrong with the people in town. Suddenly all out for blood. What the devil's going on?
It will be Lord Luis before too long.
Closure, eh?
Oh, someone by the grace of God save me. Closure, eh? Closure, eh? Hey, look, we did it. A sweep of Altabury concludes the sweep of everywhere. Oh, he's died, finally, by the way. He's dead now. Is he dead? Is he moving? No, he's dead. How many days did that take? It took him like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to bleed out. Like, someone could have saved him. I could have saved him if he just asked for help or wanted help. Why is this character died here? It took 15 days or something stupid.
All right. Where to?
I don't understand.
Let's go.
Well, he's dead now. What's more to say? Hey, Danny, I held your sister's hand. Well, I think I should buy a talisman, but I'm not sure which one. Talisman, the Avatar, the Divine, the Raptor of the Foul. I think one of the ones I need is Avian, isn't it? That's sold out. Yeah, I should totally come here on Idols Day then. I thought that it was one a day, so I came to purchase now, but next Idols Day we should come there and we should buy all the stuff so we can get all the summons going. But it's time for us to finally go to one of our 2 followers. Now, who are we going to pick?
Mister.
Mister will be so surprised. I think chat's going to be super surprised. Maria was not last.
Mister.
Oh, Mister, you here? That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. It's just to give her the photo, that's it.
So pretty.
Ah, what a pretty drawing. Is this the place where they dig up crystals? But why are they digging up people here? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
I've been waiting for you, Mister. Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food. I sure am.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, we can all eat together today. It's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
There's a place like near me that's kind of doing this overall thing where you can choose to pay for a meal or not. So like
if you're homeless, you can come there and literally just have a meal there, and it doesn't cost anything. Or if you're like not even homeless, if you're just like short on money, etc., you can go and have a meal there. But you can also pay for your meal, so that there's people basically trying to spot meals for other people in the town in the hopes of like fostering community on like really long tables, so people have to sit next to each other as well. So it's kind of along that idea.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here? Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts. I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best. I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trance so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Alright, so
I want
rank
to be
H is
with Mr.
reached.
Forever.
Silence Essence brings our inheritance slots to 4, and we can now study a new archetype. Leaving just one more to learn. Do you think I will make every bond done in time before the final battle? I'm not sure. Not sure anymore.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabienne with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row and Grand Trad now all support me. If this is 20 and the entire Parapet race is 20, I know that's just how it is going to work, but it's funny, isn't it?
What should I do?
It's just amusing. Though she used to be much more withdrawn, Maria is now friends with other children in town and plays outside with them with increasing frequency. Heartened to see her smiling with more, Fabienne and the Honeybee regulars continue to watch over her with smiles of their own. She's also been taking small steps towards her new dream of going on a trip by asking Hulkenberg and Nurus about traveling and gauntlet runners when they visit. Yes, well, that leaves one more. We had our royal virtues maxed out last session. We didn't get all our bonds done this session because of a longer dungeon, which we should have possibly waited a little bit longer to do. We should have done the other one first, and then the level scale might have been a bit nicer. But equally, it was still completely fine for us to like bash through with speed. And with that, we have, of course, the Savior now unlocked. Learns the strongest healing and light magic. It is no longer weak to strike, solidifying its defenses. Oh! Only to dart. That's pretty good. You have 91 magic with that one. You get Hammer Dime, Heavy Magic Light, the Medical Heavy HP Recovery for all, Pen Patrick, your status elements for all allies. This is something that I do want someone to have, I feel. Exorcist Light is extreme magic light damage to one enemy. So the AoE light is obviously Synthesis skills. With Divine Punishment here as well. And inflicts a one-time weakness to light too. It's Synthesis skills, but it's also the AoE light standard skill is for the Prince. So you can have Exorcist Light as well to do crazy, extreme. And Patrick Arm allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle.
You could pass that around fast or easy enough. It seems pretty nice. Well, that leaves us just the one over here. So, with Prince gone from, was it 1 or 2 to 13, various other people fed Heroes Leap of Lights and other stuff to get closer to their overall stuff, or, you know, leveling up their respective classes to get to where we need to be. Like, Wizard is nearly done. We're almost at Elemental Master here, and then that's on to Royal Knight in the near future. We end another session with 20 days until the final battle. With our tasks actually running out on our everyday by day thing, we only really have one, I don't know, maybe... We have 2 reasons to go out and about. These seem to be a higher level then, so we're going to try to do them maybe afterwards. But we've got 2 things to do. And then I think we might go to the Skybound Avatar? Quite possibly. Before checking out these, if we can. Otherwise, we might just leave this place. But it looks to me like we'll have all the time in the world to mess around and just do various facets of the game, like maybe fish for a Lord of the Lake in the near future. Well, that is it for another session of Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you join me next time for more, as the fantasy continues towards its inevitable end. Until then, until next time, I say, bye-bye.